this is Beth Golding with GQ Home Team at Remax First Choice, and I'm here today to talk to you all about spring home maintenance. It is that time. We are almost there. So number one, I just wanted to really point out that it's important to hire a professional. If this is your first year that you've owned your home, or if this is the first year that you're doing any type of exterior maintenance, you're going to want to follow them around. You're going to find out what their techniques are and what they do to prepare your house for spring and summer, and to kind of recover actually also from the winter months. And also you want to find out what type of materials they're using. And there's some really great materials out there that last a long time and that really protect your home from the elements. So let's get to it. So there's 3 tips that I have for 3 things that we're going to be talking about for the spring market. So number 1 is going to be water. So water can be a big deal in a house, and there can be very small things to prevent water from coming into your house, and very small problems that can turn into very big problems. So when we're talking about flashing and trim, if you have some aluminum or other products around your home, they can bend, they can break, and they could actually let water into your home. So you want to go around, you want to look at your trim, you want to look at your soffits, and you want to make sure that they're intact and that there's no breaks or bends to let water in. You also want to check your downspouts and your drains. So sometimes they get detached or they break, and they can also lead to breaches in your water system that can actually make water come into your house and into your foundation. So you want to try to prevent that at all costs. So number 2, we're talking about rot. So another part to that is your downspouts and drains and your trim. So if they do fail, behind that, in a lot of cases, is wood. So any of the wood behind that can get wet, and they can rot, and they can cause mold and all kinds of problems, maybe even structural issues to your house. So you want to make sure that, especially that all of those aluminum, vinyl, anything on the outside of your home is intact, because it's going to protect everything that's behind it. And also when we're talking about rot, sometimes there's not aluminum, there's not vinyl. Sometimes you actually have wood on the outside of your home. And when that paint fails, it also leads to rot on the wood that's on the outside of your home. So if you have wood and if it's painted and if the paint is failing, you want to make sure that you update that paint this spring. And number 3, we're going to be talking about trees and bushes. So for your trees, you want to, well, first of all, for your trees and your bushes, you want to make sure that they've bloomed before you do anything to them, so you can enjoy those beautiful blossoms. And after they have bloomed, your trees, you want to trim your trees so they don't overhang your roof. So it's very important. You do not want any limbs overhanging your roof. And, taking care of these trees and the branches can really prevent some very bad things happening, like termites. You don't want to have to worry about any, ants or anything, any wood destroying insects. That's kind of like a direct path to your roof, which, that's another way for these creatures to enter your home, and it's not a great thing to do. So you want to make sure that you have early detection, and you want to make sure that you get rid of those limbs over your house. And then your bushes. So you want to keep your bushes trimmed and away from the house, and you want to keep your critters away and your wood destroying insects away from your house. So trim your trees and your bushes after they have bloomed for the season to keep your house safe. So those are 3 great tips for seasonal maintenance in the spring. And I do have a great checklist. So if you want to check it out, let me know, and I'd be happy to send it on over to you. So best of luck in your spring maintenance of your home. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'd be happy to help. Have a great day.